what's crazy is one of the games that we used to play when we was kids, and everybody used to play this game. Some still play it in a more, I would say, less fashionable way. But everybody used to play this game when we was little, man. And this game is a childhood game that is one of the deadliest games right now in the United States, man. And that is Knock Knock Zoom. And y'all remember when we was little how everybody used to play it in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the best games that we can go with besides hide and go see, hide and go get. You know what I'm saying? It was Knock Knock Zoom, because of the adrenaline rush and the fun and the laughter, and somebody fell, trying to get away and stuff like that, man. Until one of the parents or whoever the door was knocking on get maybe on the second or third try was a little quicker than we expected, and seeing a half a body of one of the kids and know who it was and showed our parents. But if you think about it, in today's society, how we used to prepare back then to knock on this door and take off running, man. Think about how we used to have to creep up to the door. You know what I'm saying? Get up to that door. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And right now, today, man, the person can be a person that's not into the streets, drugs, or nothing of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And be just a law-abiding citizen, but happen to look out the window and three little boys and a little girl creeping up to their window. That Ring camera catching them, or the camera there catching them. Man, you will get yourself killed. These days, you will get yourself killed playing Knock Knock Zoom, knocking on somebody's door, if it's in the housing area or if it's in the apartment. Especially these days, like, think about it. When we got caught, the parent who called us, or whoever though we knocked on our mama friends, stay photos down, they came and told our parents. That's one, we did get in trouble for that. You know what I'm saying? When we did get caught. But like these days, these people today ain't even that social. They don't have that social commitment with each other. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know your mama. They don't know who stay 2 buildings over upstairs in CA. They ain't even trying to know. They tend to their own business, stay in their own lane. And I don't blame them either for what goes on today in today's society. You know what I'm saying? How people are, man. But if somebody were to see you creeping up to their door, man, right now these days, man, you liable to lose your life, man. No Knock Knock Zoom. We renamed it to Knock Knock Doom. Could be the last door that you trying to knock on to have some little fun, man. And like it's so crazy. And you really didn't hurt nobody. You just really aggravated them. You know what I'm saying? But you did get in trouble for Knock Knock Zoom if you got caught. But the trouble, with your parents' punishment and things of that nature, not these days. Not these days. Like how everything is right now, man. You can get yourself killed knocking on somebody's door, trying to do that stuff that we did when we was kids. Any kids right now was to get a whiff of that game and want to play it and go through their neighborhood and try to play it, man, there's a good chance that one of those kids might end up getting shot, man. Because the way society done turned right now, and it's so tensed. Man, think about this. Think about when we was little, how we used to approach the door before we knocked on it and took off running, man. And you think about, you put that now in the time that we stay in right now. And this person don't have to be in the streets that stay in this house that you're knocking the door on. They don't have to be selling no drugs, got no drugs in the house, a good law-abiding citizen. But if that person happened to look out their window or look at their Ring camera or anything of that nature, and y'all remember now, when we used to approach the door, we used to have to, sneak around and look, you know what I'm saying, and get ready. You know what I'm saying? And then kick on the door. No, we didn't never kick. We just do boom, 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 and take off running. You know what I'm saying? But if you get caught nowadays sneaking up to somebody's door just to knock on it and run, you finna play a game, man, they don't know that, man. And half of these folks so tense right now, they don't forgot that game even exists. You knock on their door, boom, boom, boom on their door, man. Some folks start shooting at the door. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you got a quick knock. Cause that game, man, and we used to have so much fun in the neighborhood playing that game, man. To the point where, man, like we wasn't worried about anybody getting a gun and shooting at us. That was the last thought that was on our mind when we played Knock Knock Zoom. You know what I'm saying? And like that, man, times has changed. And you know how people be saying, you know how the kids do, and I agree 50% of what I'm finna say, that the kids do need to be out of the house, more active, instead of just sitting on the computer, sitting on the games and all that. I halfway agree with that. Because they learn stuff from, games and watching YouTube and things, good things and bad things, but they do learn things. You know what I'm saying? And the outside activity always good for them. The exercise, all that stuff good for them. But I'm glad that 50% that I love for them be in the house, be on the computer, be on the game, because if we take that 50% away, there's a chance that they will find out about Knock Knock Zoom or make up their own original game that's just like it, but it's called something else these days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that they do have the computer and the technology and the things that they have to keep some of these kids in the house as much as they keep them in the house, man, because Knock Knock Zoom right now, no, man, we call that thing Knock Knock Doom. Because you knock on somebody's door, beat on somebody's door, man, ain't no telling how these people will react these days, man. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Like I say, back in our day, you got our friend or your mama friend or whoever stay photo down and now cooking chicken, listen to gospel music or listen to Aretha Franklin, and then you come beating on the door and scare. What the heck? What? And then go out there and ain't nobody there, and then it keep happening 2 or 3 times. It keep happening 2 or 3 times till you get quick enough to open the door and see a piece of one of the kids' body, but you can go tell the parents. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. But man, these folks don't even know your parents. These folks ain't because they ain't social, committed to knowing each other and being friends and doing things like that these days inside these neighborhoods and these apartment complexes. You know what I'm saying? People are staying to themselves. People mind their own business. And I don't blame them with what goes on today. But man, Knock Knock Zoom is one of the deadliest childhood games in the United States right now, man. You will get yourself killed trying to creep up to somebody's door just to have some fun, man. For real, man. But man, at the end of the day, man, if you think about it, that is a shame. That's a shame, man. That's a shame, man, because these little outside games, you cannot, some of these things you cannot even play anymore. You know what I'm saying? Better yet, just playing basketball locally in your apartment, you can end up getting shot on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Just off somebody mad because you D'd them up too hard. So you go to creeping on somebody's door and they got that Ring camera, they think you finna break in their house or kick in their door or something, man, and you end up getting shot, man. Like, wow, what in this world really coming to right now, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another great episode of Underground Source TV with your host, TV and film producer Don Trees Knox, OG Black Boy 3700. Man, y'all make sure y'all check out my memberships. Like I say, I have opened it up for y'all can book me now, man. You know we got a lot of good perks going on, man. So y'all check out my perks. Y'all check out my YouTube shops, and y'all check out that new playlist I got on my page, man, with my music, man. Right here live, man. OG Black Boy 3700, College Paul, stand up. Nigga wanna player, nigga don't fuck with me, you fuck with me, you gonna get shot. And a nigga who killed my brother, I'ma kill his ass just looking wild. When you wanna meet your maker, I'm your taker, let me know. Got a Draco that is thirsty, burn your ass and bust your hoe. So don't fuck with me, I said don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. You better not fuck with dreams. Nigga wanna get some good bad, nigga wanna fuck my hoe. How many times I got to tell you married to my club? But I had a little side bitch, that side bitch didn't know the ropes. And that same little side bitch, I had to let that bitch go. Never forget the things I said, you'll end up dead or in the bed. Stop fucking around with OG, you get that Draco to your head. So don't fuck with me. I said don't fuck with trees. Nigga wanna